All right, I am 2 days away from starting my very first Whole30. I did an Aldi shopping trip over the weekend. I posted that video, so I'll put the link up here and in the description. Check out what I got at Aldi for my grocery haul and the things that I got to prep for my first Whole30. But I had a few things that I still needed that Aldi didn't carry, and we needed a few other things from Meijer as well. They have a lot more things. So I did a quick Meijer shopping trip. Okay, it actually wasn't that quick of a trip because I had to read a lot of labels. But let me show you what I got at Meijer today. All right, so first the non-compliant and miscellaneous stuff. Some Go-Gurt tubes for the kids for breakfasts and lunches and snacks and things, crackers for snacks. We needed envelopes, dishwasher rinse, cough drops, and some hooks for a project. So then the things that I got for Whole30. A couple of boxes of Larabars. There are some compliant and some not compliant varieties. Mostly I'm going to keep these in the car as a sort of emergency backup. I really need some shot of protein and fiber and fat if I need it. Produce, grapes, bananas, raspberries, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are going to be used for lots of things, and they were on sale this week. Yay! And sweet onions. We were completely out of onions, so that's good. Watermelon and apple cider and orange juice. Now these, I didn't actually check this one. Orange juice, calcium phosphate, calcium lactate. Okay, that's good. The orange juice and the cider are for some things like marinades and brines and things for some meat and some dishes. So that's what those are for. I managed to find, I looked through every bag of hash browns to find one that only contained potatoes. Most of the other hash brown type potatoes that I found, like Ore-Ida and actual Meijer brand, contain dextrose, and dextrose is sugar. So I will probably eventually shred my own potatoes for breakfasts and things, but to get started, I wanted something easy. Coconut cream for coffee and some dishes and things. Coconut milk, maybe for coffee, but also as a replacement in some things for milk that some recipes might call for. Coconut flour. I debated getting almond flour. When I had my allergy testing done this summer, almonds was actually something that came up as an irritant. I reacted to almonds. So I've been still having granola bars and things with almonds in them for the last couple of months, and I haven't noticed any reactions, but I'm gonna try to not have almonds as much as I can, even though they are allowed on the Whole30. I'm gonna try to avoid them as much as I can. Hence the coconut flour instead of almond flour. I did get this almond butter. I'm going to look. They didn't have any cashew butter available that didn't also contain sugar. So I'm gonna maybe do a little looking online and see if I can come up with a cashew butter that isn't too crazy expensive. But I figured this will be something good for celery and things like that. The coconut flour is used as a thickening agent in things like soups or broths or marinades, things like that, and also to go on the outside of meat, maybe before grilling or things like that, in place of regular flour. And then some condiments. I did lots and lots of label reading, but I have heard good things about this brand and this brand as being Whole30 approved. So it's kind of nice that they actually put that on the jar. But this ketchup is just straight up tomato, salt, spices, vinegar. I'm not always a buffalo fan, the spiciness, but I've heard that dips are life, dips and dressings for Whole30. So I plan to make my own ranch, the dump ranch recipe that they talk about. I'm gonna make that, and that's gonna be another option, and a barbecue sauce. So hopefully grilling lots of meat, and that will be the barbecue sauce that I will use. A salsa that does not contain any sort of sugar or honey or anything like that. I was actually making my homemade peach salsa over the weekend, and I realized, oh man, this has honey in it. So I'll wait to have that till I'm done. But this one does not have sugar. And finally, coconut aminos. This is a replacement for soy sauce. So any recipes that might call for a type of soy sauce, it is made out of coconuts and salt and water, basically. So that's in a handful of recipes that I found as well. So that is my quick Meijer shopping trip today to get a few things that I was still missing. My total came to $142, but I didn't show you. I also got a package of diapers and some, I have a baby shower next weekend, so I got a few gifts and things as well for that. So really I ended up spending probably about 190. No, wait, not 190, 90. I spent about 90 probably on this shopping trip. So there we go. That's what I got at Meijer today. Next up is I need to finish my Azure Standard order. That order is due tomorrow, but it'll ship and I won't pick it up until next week. So after I've already started the Whole30. So that'll fill in a few things as well that I'll use throughout the rest of the month and some other things that we need. So there's part 2 of prepping for a Whole30 and my Meijer grocery haul for this week. So thanks for being here. Follow along. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll do this again. Thanks for being here today.